short. It was born in my brain, but it needs somewhere to live in it. Let's talk about content. Content is whatever you make of it. The trick is to just let your creativity run wild, let your imagination run wild. Don't limit yourself, don't box yourself in. And there's no way of necessarily bringing it up randomly. No.
We interrupt this program to bring you
me, nigga. Yeah, no, the kid that was filming that and the kid that's editing, two different people, I swear. I'll summarize what he was gonna say. Basically, if your content isn't harming anyone whatsoever, do whatever you want to do. If you want to be a dog,
be a dog.
you know. I know for myself, for example, I'll be in the middle of a lecture and then all of a sudden, ooh.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks, Katlejo. I'm glad it helped. By the way,
ooh, is if you have an idea and it doesn't hurt anyone, then 100% go for it. What's the worst that could happen? The second thing I do is write it down. I am super forgetful. If you actually watch back one of my old videos, I actually make a reference to it back then already. So you know it's true. I am the most forgetful person ever. So for me, the best thing to do is write it down. What you've done is you've had a foundation and you've built on top of it. But if you don't write it down and structure it that way, you come back to an idea that's upside down and sideways and all. So you can see from my phone that I've got quite a lot of ideas, but I'm not gonna show you all of them. Like, no. I know way back when in my first couple of videos, I used to write the script down. Like, I'd write word for word. Like, I'd say the last time I made a video, Jacob Zuma was still president. So the last time I was on here, Jacob Zuma was still president, which isn't the best thing to do. I try and make my videos a lot more organic now. So I don't write down a script. I write down ideas. When it's time to record, there's no script, there's nothing here that's reminding me, there's no cues. It's just speaking from me to the audience, and that's pretty much it. The most important aspect is making and shooting your content, translating what you had in your head to something that is seen, something that is visual. For the fact that I tend to see the ideas that I have, I don't just think of them, I actually see the ideas. I think about what they look like, I think about the feelings that they convey. It's very crystal clear in my head what I want to achieve, and so I will do everything in my power to try and achieve whatever feel, whatever atmosphere, whatever visual, whatever sound I'm going for. Now the thing is, for me, I live with my madre y padre. My brother left. And so trying to get them to shoot for me is by far the most difficult thing ever. I love them to bits, but they cannot, and I mean they cannot shoot. And the truth is, I know this and they know this. So what I'll do is I'll just need to be very creative about how I do things. If I need to put my phone on a shoebox to get a higher angle, if I need to run with my phone in hand to try to capture a feeling or an emotion, I'll do it. There's a dog barking. The point is, there's something there. There's something that I've imagined, there's something that I've visualized. And so it's up to me, no matter how difficult it is, to try and capture it. Speaking of fucking dog. So I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. Before I made this video, I forgot how to make videos. Yeah, I know. So I had to go on Google and just Google quickly how to make YouTube video. And it's crazy because if you go through like all the top results, it's like these thumbnails that they've got like these really professional looking cameras and tripod stands and professional microphones or recorders. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. I just want to touch on editing as well. When I am done recording, I'll always record my video in snippets. I'll never record the full 30 minutes and then chop. I used to do that, but it wasn't the best way to go about things. What I do now is I'll record an intro and save the file as intro. I'll record maybe the second part of the video and save it like that, just so when I'm editing, I know which clip goes where, I know what belongs. It makes editing a lot faster, a lot smoother, and just it's more organized that way. In terms of the actual editing, I don't know if you guys realize, but every single video that I make, I always try to incorporate something super new that I've never done before. So for example, when I made the KwarantineKing video, I was playing with green screen. If you realize, there's like a little TV and there's a kid dancing and there's subtitles, that's green screen. I had to put the kid on there. The video before that, I think it was the end, which is my favorite video. I was playing around with, I think, the slow-mo and the grayscale for the intro of that video. Oh no, that's not that. I did that a while back. Sorry, it was that and the what the word? You know when you make text disappear slowly? And every video I'm just trying to do something different, something that I've never really done before. And the last thing is really just enjoying your videos. I've definitely made videos that I haven't enjoyed too much, I won't lie to you. But the last couple of videos have definitely been things that I enjoy, and if I don't enjoy it, I tend just not to make it. If you realize, also on all of my videos there's always some kind of music, which actually tells you either the music that I'm listening to or the music that's stuck in my head.
Put this shit together.